Good morning, everybody. First week in January 2025, starting off with a bunch of goofs because we've been goofing around. And I have an exciting company. Don't know how new it is, but fairly new to me about what life is all about with all of us right now. Life of getting fabulous. We're here all about it. And the other guy here is my pal, John Hinman Pie. So Emma is the lady, by the way. John is featured on Pine Melon month, well, all the time, but a special one for January. So, morning, guys.
Good
Morning.
morning, Gabby.
Okay, Emma, you take it because I am relatively new to knowing about Pine Melon.
Yeah, I gotcha. So Pine Melon is a new company. We are only about 2 years old to the Denver metro area, but really our founding and our company is really based on the principles of giving people access to healthy local food. So our model is really streamlined to be same day grocery delivery service. We work within the Metro Denver area and then also Boulder. So you can think of us like Instacart, but we own all of our own inventory. So we operate out of a fulfillment center in northern Denver, where we occupy all of our and keep all of our inventory. And then we have a team of pickers, packers, drivers that all work really hard to make sure that your order gets delivered in the window that you've picked. So what's really unique about our store is that everything that we're sourcing is local products. So we're really keen on working with local farmers, local ranchers, and then local artisan bakers like John. And then also really kind of playing around with new exciting products like with John, we've been working on an exclusive Pie of the Month offer for all of our customers every month. Our marketing team kind of helps blast that out and get more customers interested and kind of works in a really cool way to just engage more people in the e-commerce way because it can Pine Melon can be just like a farmer's market, but everything's online. So we want to give our customers the ability to have, exciting new offers, deals, things like that. And so working with local makers like John Hinman has been really exciting too, to come up with new creative recipes and source more local ingredients for it.
Okay, so I could place my order like Costco instant. However, your stuff is all really fabulous food locally, or lots of, whether it's organic or fresh or all of that, and same day delivery.
Yep. We offer same day delivery. We are moving to a model where we're trying to extend some of our delivery zones. So the biggest change might be more next day delivery that some customers will experience, but really we are trying to commit ourselves to having that convenience. So it's pretty quick turnaround time, just like Amazon.
Wow. Well, good. I mean, I have seen the trucks. I
Are
live
you
in a high rise. Yeah. I
not?
think John was actually with me, and one day we saw the truck out in our hood. So good for, I mean, I think it's marvelous. So technically, can I get things like meat or eggs, or dairy, and things like that?
Yep, we're a full service store. So we have a lot of local products. We do have some conventional favorites too, as well. We try to source everything from Colorado as much as possible. But for the things that we can't source, it's sometimes really hard to find a local butter or things like
Right.
that, or trying to give people more conventional option for that. So we do kind of have a mix in our assortment to be able to offer all of your favorite products. So we have a lot of customers that say they don't even go to the normal grocery store anymore.
Oh, I wouldn't either. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
Okay. I assume you don't get household stuff. It's all foods.
We do have some household stuff, but it's pretty limited. And I would say most of our customers are probably Costco shoppers or,
For that.
buying more things in bulk. So it really is like, if you're like, hey, I
It's
have a final
gourmet.
delivery and I need a toothbrush, sure, you can add that into your order.
Yeah, but you're doing upscale, fabulous food that I want to put on my table and eat it.
Exactly. It's really more so about how to prolong the farmers market season because, it's so popular during the summer. So many people are there. So many people want to spend, their time in the nice weather, also outside shopping and trying new food. But then once that energy goes away and it starts to get cold like it is now,
Yes.
all that kind of goes away too. They're back at King Supers, they're back at Safeway, and they're not buying the same healthy food they were buying in the summer. So we want to just give access to those customers and just give them more access to local food. So they can see, it's a staple. It's a year-round thing. You can always have local eggs. You can always have local pot pies.
Okay, you can't,
Yeah.
but we'll get to those. Yes, obviously I exist on those. But so eggs and even cheeses and things like that.
Yep. Yeah. And we've been working with a lot of small dairies and cheese producers as well. So we've been
So
able
I
to
can
kind
have a
of,
party.
yeah, you could have a whole party.
Wow. Okay, I can hardly wait. And frankly, I have no objection personally
That's
to
good.
the same day delivery because sometimes I think, well, let me get a big order together and have it for 2 or 3 days from now, and then have my food for the weekend or a party or whatever. So,
Yeah.
Hinman, come on in.
Hello.
All right, what is Hinman up to with Pine Melon?
Well, Hinman called up. I love Pine Melon because Emma's been like so easy to work with, especially this crazy guy. But I called her up one day and I was like, "Hey, what do you think about Pine Melon doing a pie of the month?" And she's like, "I love it." And I'm like, "All right, we'll do it." And we started a little bit before Thanksgiving, so it was a little crazy. But we've done a plum pie so far, a
Which is
cranberry apple. You love the plum pie.
I
Mhm.
never got a cranberry apple.
All these suggestions are actually secretly coming from Gabby, your pie of the month. She's
This
like, I
makes
want a
sense.
plum pie. And so I'm like, all right, I'll make plum pie. I can sell it at
Da,
Pine
da,
Melon.
da,
And
da,
this month, it's mushroom pie. So,
da, da, da. Can you see it?
yep,
Yeah. It
looks
looks
great.
beautiful.
It. You may not have a bite. I got to sample one. I adore mushrooms, and I said, why can't we have a mushroom pie?
Yep.
So
And then literally a couple hours later, I ran into the agape mushroom guys at the back door of another place. And I was like, oh, are you on Pine Melon? They're like, we're on Pine Melon. I'm like, let's do a pie of the month. And, it's been that easy. And one of my new goals of 2025 is try to stuff everything in Pine Melon into a pie. So it gives us the ability to collaborate with other people that I see at the farmers market, and we just talk about collaborating but never get to it. And then execute it. So I hope to roll out like this month. We'll have the recipe up for the mushroom pie, so you
who
can
in the
order
world is going to
mushrooms.
make it if you're going to?
Hopefully nobody, and they'll keep buying them. But that's a different story.
Okay, but I do have to say, the mushroom pie, I just adored when I got to sample it. It's not heavy goopy. It's mushroom, which all your pies. I know,
thank you.
Emma, I don't know whether you've had them all, but instead of being cornstarchy, yucky, they just taste of whatever they're supposed to. Vegetarian or not, this pie is just awesome. I mean, what's better than mushrooms and pie? I've got all my food groups.
I'm a vegetarian, so I was super
Oh,
excited.
all right. Okay.
Yeah, when John was like, let's do this instead of the meat mince pie. I'm like, yes.
I was opposed to meat mince.
Yeah, I was thinking about making it because I get like 50 requests a year. So if there's like 50 people that want to buy it, why not make it?
That's true.
And that's something I've learned is like, I'm not a mushroom guy really, but if
I am.
everybody loves them, why not make them?
They're fabulous. I mean, okay, well, I have a few suggestions.
You always do.
I know. Okay, Emma, what's your next wish? So wait, let's stay here. People can now, on can't see them, can buy these, order them now.
Yep, it's live on Pine Melon right now.
Yep.
We are live about Pine Melon.
And they're frozen, and then you guys get them and bake them yourself. So your whole house smells like a delicious pie too. That's another added bonus of it.
Yep. Instructions are inside the lid. And so far, I think we just brought these in earlier this week, and already we've gotten some sales. We did a featured item for the pie as well. We got some really good photos of it taken, so I think it looks delicious on the website.
Awesome.
It tastes even better. If anybody's watching, like you, I don't always want a mincemeat, and I don't always want a meat pie. You know, I can have sweet or savory. You carry the sweet pies too?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, they carry our hand pies frozen. So we have
The hand pies are really popular.
a
Yep.
cherry one. We've got spinach artichoke. We've got pork green chili. So they always have the assortment of our hand pies and our basic pies, and then the new pie of the month program.
And honestly, the collaborations I think do really well because people are really excited to know what's in season, like when plums were in season, and you were working with Ela Family Farms. It was just a really nice collaboration because they're like, okay, I recognize that brand from the farmers market, and I also recognize John, and now I'm also shopping on Pine Melon. So it's just more connections for people to understand where their food's coming from, which is really what we're all about.
And the built-in beauty of pies and how pies make memories. Yeah. So I mean, people can take a bite of the pie and remember, oh God, I love that sausage from the farmers market. You know, it's in the pie, and it takes them on a little trip reminder of the farmers market all the time too.
Ooh, do we have a sausage pie?
Not yet, but they have sausage on their website.
Oh, that's coming maybe in February, pie of the month.
Yeah. Well, in February, we're going to do our Valentine's heart pies.
Sure. Oh, yeah. Yes, yeah. That's right.
Cherry heart pies for Valentine's Day.
Oh, and I don't want to discriminate against your vegetarian, but a spicy sausage pie would be wonderful. Or a chicken sausage would be.
And it's been fun working with the Agape guys too. They're actually right down the street from us, and what a cool operation they have in a building, and getting it also working with the other vendors. You know, hopefully the next sausage guy I call, has an idea for a filling. So you know that person can give me the idea for the filling. We'll put it in the pie. So this, you know, a collaboration. Beyond a collaboration a little bit, because it gives that maker an option to be like, oh, I'm thinking about doing da-da-da-da-da-da. You want to try it? And it's like, yeah. So
yeah, everyone gets really creative, and I think that helps the pie shine too.
Yeah, pie shine. I like that. I got to write that down.
I do like that word. It's great. So tell us,
my shine bright.
Tell all of us how one finds out about Pine Melon to order. Obviously, I have to place them.
How one would find out? How it works. So you can place an order on your laptop. You can place an order on your phone. We also have a mobile app, which is really easy to use. And the app is really great because we're always building new features. So we're working on a feature right now where people can have shared carts. So say like, you know, you and your spouse want to have different carts and you want to build the same cart each day and then check out at the end of the day, then you guys can both have the same access. We're also really working on like streamlining our sustainability. So we're working on different packaging solutions, but yeah, it's very simple to order. A lot of people, I think, use the app and prefer to use the app. But if you ever have any issues, we have a customer service line that's right there. And all of our customer service representatives are in-house. So it's like real time. They could be picking your order at the same time and be like, oh, let me go check downstairs. And if you want to substitute your eggs for this eggs or this for that. We have really, really good customer service that's always able to help everyone out. Even when people have.
I'm not talking to record it.
Yes, yeah.
And that beats the heck out of Instacart, right? When they text you we don't have cheddar cheese. Do you want the feta? And you're like, no, but they send you the feta.
If not available, pick the closest thing or refund.
Yep. And then you can also accept your substitution. So if they're like, hey, I don't like the substitution they picked. I wanted sharp cheddar only, not medium. And then you can just reject it and we'll take them out of the order and make sure that everything is set by the time that it gets to the staging area and then loaded onto the vans.
That's fab. So you have a team of shoppers.
Yep. Yeah, we have a team of pick packers is what we call them. And then we also have a team of drivers that work on that as well. And then we have inbound that kind of works on stocking and helping replenishment. So it's really great. It's just like a regular grocery store, except there's no customers inside. So I don't have, I don't have people asking me and stopping me for, things like, hey, where's this? Where's this? I can't find that. So it's actually, it's way more streamlined inside the store to be able to.
So it's obviously a bigger operation than one imagines.
Yes.
It is. It's really cool when I go deliver and see the whole thing going, because it's like literally a grocery store with aisles, and they have people going down with their carts, filling the aisles to pick your order to bring it. But they have it all set up like that. It's really cool.
I'm gonna come see it.
Yeah, you're welcome. I'm happy to give you a tour.
Oh, I would love that.
Yeah.
Wow. So Hinman, you just every month put in new pies, and then do you keep like the paillettes or something, or hand pies all the time?
Yeah, those are always on the assortment. So the hand pies and like a lot of the sweet pies are always there. And then things that are seasonal, like when it's like Palisade peach time and we're running a peach pie, we'll keep those for a limited time and then try to do a little bit more marketing promotion with them as well.
And I assume you do that with a tomato or with whatever is going on, what's coming up.
Yes, yeah.
And I personally can't stress enough how great Pine Melon's been. I mean, we see them all over the farmers market, and the growth in our business has been phenomenal using Pine Melon. So I encourage any maker to try to get into Pine Melon, and I really encourage the local people to shop there, because they are really supporting us, especially in this off season right now when it gets really hard. Pine Melon's really helping us pay the wages we need, get to stay open this month. Usually we close in January, and because of Pine Melon, we are staying open. It's one of the reasons that we're staying open this month. So I really, really encourage the general public to give it a try and put in the code and support us, because you're not just supporting Pine Melon, you're supporting all of us little makers, especially through this hard season. So,
and we're all talking right now how hard it is to even stay in business with the prices and with everything going on. And technically, you're supporting local in an easy way without running around. It's all there for you, but still local.
Yep. And it's not like local when you're at Sprouts or whatever. It's not, the prices aren't inflated. Everything's fair, Pine Melon's fair to us. It's just as fair as they are to their customers, and fair to their employees too. Because I loved going down there and seeing the culture and hanging out for a minute. So,
well, one of these days soon, I'm popping up only because I think it sounds fabulous, and anything you are really local and you're supporting, you're giving people work and everything else. So you can't ask for any more.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's really what we're looking to, is to be kind of a way for people to be able to find their favorite items, to discover new local items, and to just, let's keep our money in the local economy. Let's keep supporting our local businesses. We've already heard of so many businesses close just at the end of last year. And we want to make sure that, Denver is supporting Denver, and we're all working together to really kind of support our local economy.
Right. And although grocery stores are great, they're not exactly what I call a local market. Yeah. So, I mean, they're big business, and their prices are not cheap either. So whatever it is, and they're not going to bring it to my house either.
Exactly. not for price, for a pretty big price.
Hinman, anything, John, anything else new that you're featuring?
No, not this month. We are mostly doing the mushroom pie, and then on a different note, we have a new distributor. So A lot of our pies are going up to the mountains. So you can find us in Vail, at the bottom of the ski lift, in Aspen, and some of those local markets up there too. So that's been another big help for us this month. But we kind of chill out in January a little bit. I'm taking a little vacation.
Never seen you chill out, but okay.
I'm trying. I'm really
I'm
trying.
waiting. Okay. Only at the movies.
I'm chilling.
Oh, you're chilling out. All right. Got it. And you're not making a pie because you couldn't. Okay, to both of you. Emma, thank you for the explanation. It sounds incredible. But first, give us details of how people get in touch with you.
Yeah, you're welcome to check out our website just on www.pinemelon.com. That's a really great place to go. But if you ever have any questions about our sourcing or logistics or anything at all, just reach out to help@pinemelon.com. And if the question is relevant to me, it'll eventually make its way to me. So typically, like, I'm the person that answers all of the sourcing questions because I do all the sourcing. So yeah, feel free to reach out directly to that line. And then if people have questions that aren't on the website, the customer service team will reach out.
And I assume there's a link, just order, and then you can go through it.
Yep. Yeah. If you just go right on the website and you're able to find your products and order right away, it's pretty intuitive, and you'll be able to check out and get your order delivered in the same day.
Wow. And you are not trying to feature call in.
No, no, that would be, we do it sometimes, like if there's a lot of difficulties.
Gabby.
No, I just want to be sure that there is not a phone number she should be given.
Okay. Yeah.
That was why I asked the question. So
Gotcha.
Okay, John, how do we get in touch with you?
Go to pinemelon.com.
And type in Hinman Pie.
Type in Hinman Pie. That's
Yeah.
the fastest way. This is how Gabby does her directions. She brings pies to her family events with a recipe and says, call Hinman Pie.
Oh.
But we have hinmanpie.com, and you can order directly from us. But honestly, I prefer that you order from Pine Melon. It's much easier, and you'll get much better service.
Thank you.
No
Huge
problem.
boost for him.
We're pie makers, not, if I have a great avenue like Pine Melon to
Yeah, we're
put the
logistics.
pies
We don't make
through,
pies.
yeah, you're logistics.
Exactly.
I don't do either. I eat them.
That's the last
All-
avenue.
And aside from eating pies, please, if you would, like and subscribe to the Gabb, and it's GABB / Gabby on YouTube, on Instagram and Facebook. I'm just Gabby Gourmet. This will be up there, and you can follow us anytime. And I am following with an order to Pine Melon plus a visit, just because I would adore to see it. If I could see them. Do you carry, we're out of time, but do you carry things like pickles too?
Yeah, we have so many pickles.
They're the feature of the month, pickles.
Yes.
Right?
Mountain Girl pickles.
Mountain Girl pickles.
You're
Every
kidding.
day I see her at the farmer's market. She goes, hi, pie guy. And I'm like, what's up, pickle lady? And that's our whole relationship.
Well, I love
Works.
pickles.
But I saw her picture and I was like, pickle lady.
Yeah.
I did not know to ask that. It just happened to think of it. I like pickles. I like all sorts of weird things. Hot sauce too. Anyway, thank you both. Love you. It has been a real treat for me, and I really appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody who's watching. And we have a whole new year. Let's make it a happy, healthy, prosperous, good, local, and help support our local economy and make that the best. So thank you, Emma.
Thank you so much for having me. And it was great chatting with you both.
Thank
I'm excited to have you at the warehouse, and then you can see how all the magic happens.
you. And I'll go eat a pie. I do this all the time. Love you both. Love you, John. Hinman Pie, I adore. And thank you for taking time. Love you both. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Have a good one.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.